Hello there guys, and welcome to Buddy's Insight. Now the people that have been subscribed to me for a long time, they will be quite surprised that I'm actually stood here in front of the camera right now. A lot of you know that I'm quite camera shy. If you went into my house now, you wouldn't find a single photograph of me in the family. It's just something I've never been comfortable with, being in front of the lens. But 2018 has come along. I'm thinking, what the hell? You know, if you're going to run a YouTube channel, and I want to be able to travel and do vlogs, so I've got myself a new vlogging camera, and this is me. So you're going to have to put up with my ugly mug. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, this is where I hang out. This is where I film my videos. Behind me there is my bike and my man cave. And welcome to my channel. Today's video, I spent a lot of time researching and trying to find a toolkit that fitted the GSA. Now, I was told by God knows how many people that there wasn't such a thing. You've got to make the kit up yourself. I asked YouTubers, I asked a bloke in BMW, I was Googling it, and I could not find a kit. But as a last ditch attempt, I asked a new parts man at BMW. I said to him, surely there's got to be a kit that fits everything on the bike. And he said, yes buddy, there is. So I've ordered it, it's turned up, and I'm really impressed with the size and the quality of it. So this video, we're going to get the bike inside the house and we're going to discuss everything that this bit of kit will do. I think you'll find it interesting. Anyway, at the end of this video, I'm just going to describe exactly what videos I've got coming up, an update on the bike because people keep asking. I've had an incredible 400,000 views to do with a GSA on YouTube, and I've done 1,800 miles on it, so I'm in a better position to let you know how I've been getting on with it. Anyway, I also want you to join me on my first tour this year, but let's get on the bike, get it in the house, and make this video. Right, so what I do when I want to film a video is let's have a nice cold start. Let's have a look. I'll take her in the house and then it gives me a chance to have a proper look. Right, let's get it in. For those of you that have asked me recently for hold on, let me just lower the suspension. Yeah, that have asked me to do some riding vlogs. As soon as the weather's better, I am going to be taking this thing around everywhere. So I will be doing some proper moto vlogs. God, I got this place to clean up. Winter, eh? Shit. Now I know there's a big hole in that board, but we'll get round that. Straight in and off. Beautiful. Now we can have a proper look. She fits in. Woo! Look at that. Obviously the wife is away at the moment, but anyway, let's get into the toolkit. Right guys, I've switched to the decent camera now, but just before I show you the toolkit, I just want to say a couple of words. I know how pissed off people can be if you don't get to the point of the video really fast. In front of you now is the touring equipment that I've purchased for this year. I've been watching so many people travel around the world and studying the equipment that they've been carrying, and I have managed to get this kit together, fine-tune it, make sure it's lightweight, small, packable and efficient. I've even got a Mavic Air drone in there, look. So I'm going to be doing a video on that in the next couple of weeks. So subscribe if you want to see that vid. I've also, really quickly, I'm going to be doing a video on this Gear Gremlin tyre repair kit. This bit of kit can get you back on the road within 20 minutes of getting a puncture without having to take any of the wheels off. So I'm going to demonstrate exactly how you do a tyre repair. I'm going to show you it from inside and out so you could see exactly what this kit does. Right, so let's get on and take a look at this toolkit. There it is. Now I've got to say, I'm really proud of this purchase. I couldn't imagine getting a toolkit smaller than and lighter than this one. I've been over all of the bike and I can honestly say I haven't found anything that this kit won't do. And it is so small. Let me just show you. It comes in this nice tool roll. It's made by BMW, so it feels complete quality. The cost of it is £110. Now, some of you might say, my God, that's expensive. But actually, when you look at what this kit can do, it's quite incredible for its size. It's even, you know, it's not just for touring, it's a home kit, it's to work on the bike. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to flick to the scene where all this stuff is laid out on the table, and I'll show you exactly where it all fits. Right, so this is it. This is the entire contents of that tool roll. I mean, it's unbelievable to think that this tiny small kit will do just about everything on that bike. There is a toolkit in the back seat, and the screwdriver in that undoes the oil cap. So you add that kit to this kit and you're basically covered on pretty much everything. Now, I just want to say that there are toolkits all over the world, and you know, wherever you stop and break down, there's always someone there to help you. So the chances of using it, you might not use this kit, but it's so small and efficient. You can tuck it away in the bottom corner of your panniers. It doesn't take up no space. It's not that heavy, and it just gives you peace of mind. So what I'll do now is I'll show you how we put the extension bar together with a chuck, and I'll show you where the bits fit on the bike. Right, just put the camera between my legs. This is the extension bar. It comes with a really big spring bearing there to hold it, you know, apart. Then you've got the chuck that attaches into the end, that is on a spring pin. Crank that over, and basically all your star bits and your screwdriver bits goes into the end of that chuck. You've got 5 star bits, 2 posi drive bits, and 1 slotted bit. This bigger star bit takes the back wheel off. This next size down undoes the pinch bolts in the front forks. This is a 17mm ring spanner, high quality made. You're not going to break that in a hurry. That goes onto the end of the spindle like that, so that undoes that end nut. You've got this box spanner kind of thing that fixes to the extension bar, and then it goes into the spindle like that, so you can withdraw your spindle once you've undone your pinch bolts. There's just one 13mm socket, and that takes your calipers off. That's what you use for undoing the caliper nuts. So basically that's everything covered on the front end. It's everything covered on the back end. You can take the wheel off, you know, you name it. And the other sort of like 3 star bolts that are left, I've tried them on all the bodywork and it will remove pretty much everything. You can take your crash bars off, adjust your handlebars, adjust your levers, take your bar ends off. It will literally do everything. I haven't found something that this kit won't do yet. So I think you'll find that, you know, that's quite fantastic. For £110, I know it's expensive, but what you don't want to do is you don't want to be in the middle of nowhere and find that when you try to undo your back wheel or something and it shears the star bolts off, the star tips. This is quality and it will get you where you need to get. So there is just a couple of things that I would add to this kit. The first thing is, now I've discovered this from watching people ride all over the world. A lot of people will recommend that you take a set of mole grips, A motorcyclist once pulled up beside me and he had his exhaust clamped on the bracket. He had the bracket clamped with a set of mole grips and he was riding around. This is how powerful these things are. You can use them to hold the other end of bolts and nuts, pull nails and screws out of tyres. That is an invaluable bit of kit. There's also, I would take a couple of tyre levers. Your gear gremlin tyre repair kit, and I think you're fully covered and it's taking up next to zero space. All of this toolkit might even fit inside this gear gremlin case, so it's all in one tiny little compact package. Anyway, if you like this video today, please give me a thumbs up and help my channel. Thumbs up, you would not believe how much that helps the channel. Please subscribe, and wait for my videos coming up. I am going to be doing an update video on the GSA. I've done 1,800 miles on it. I've had an incredible 400,000 views on YouTube to do with this bike. It's brought in hundreds of comments. So over the next 2 weeks, I'm going to be filming my update on this bike. So if you're interested, please subscribe. And if you've got to this point, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.